Hey everyone, this is Michelle from Lumina Massage, and I'm here to talk about massage therapy for chilled out introverts. So this is a unique topic, and I really want to go over it because this is something that I rarely ever share about, and it's something that I feel is so important when you're seeking out a massage therapist or a massage place. So this is great for those introverts that are just very relaxed, very laid back. They're a little bit on the shyer side. So before we begin, I want to talk about the two types of introverts. There are the high energy party goer introverts, and they are the more chilled out introverts, which love to stay home, read a good book, cuddle up with a warm cup of coffee or some tea, and just kind of be left alone. They really enjoy their quiet time. Everyone enjoys their quiet time, but not so much as the chilled out introvert. So if you're a chilled out introvert, this video is for you, and it will help you to get the best massage possible. So the first thing I want to go over is the type of massage that you are looking for. So people assume that just because you're an introvert, you are weak or you are overly sensitive, but it's actually a good thing when it comes to massage and being introverted to be overly sensitive, because your nervous system runs very differently from the average person. So a chilled out introvert is really someone who loves the idea of being still. And clearly when you're receiving a massage, you can be still and you can appreciate it. So a chilled out introvert is going to be very, very comfortable with the idea of not moving around too much, and they're going to embrace the experience of just being in stillness, and they're very, very receptive to it. So when you receive a massage, you definitely want to work with a massage therapist who is very open with the lines of communication. That's because chilled out introverts are big communicators. They are a little bit of extremists. Sometimes they're really, really talkative. Those times, if they are comfortable in the environment, if they're around their friends, if they're around people where they feel appreciated and they loved and cared for and safe, introverts blossom and they just talk. So they're big talkers. They love to talk and they love to share stories with you, and they're very, very funny. So definitely, as a chilled out introvert, you want to find a massage therapist who just welcomes those open lines of communication. Not all massage therapists are like that, but for the most part, because we are professionals, we'll try to make you feel at ease. So when there's this image in the media of people getting a massage, it's usually very quiet and very still, and there's not a lot of talking going on. But with chilled out introverts, they welcome both. They welcome the stillness, and they welcome talking and laughing and sharing stories, and that's always something that's really, really fun, even though they are relaxing, and they'll still receive the full benefits. So back to the nervous system. So introverts normally both high energy, I won't say hyper, high energy introverts and low energy introverts or chilled out introverts have a very, very delicate and sensitive nervous system. This has its pros and cons. So introverts feel everything, whether it's pain or whether it's pleasure, whether it's having a sensitive palate when they go out to eat with a restaurant or to a restaurant. They can really taste the food. They can really feel the massage. They can really feel aches and pains in their body when they're injured. So it's just the way their body functions. It's just the way they were created. So, you have your nervous system. You have the middle part here, which runs along your spinal cord, called your central nervous system. That's right in the middle. And that comes outward is called your peripheral nervous system. This peripheral nervous system comes all the way to your hands, to your feet, out to what's called your extremities. and you feel everything. You'll feel this very gentle feathering movement, which is very soothing for the nervous system. And once you start massaging the muscles, it'll send a signal back to your central nervous system that everything is at peace, everything is good, and you can start to relax. With introverts, their minds are going at a mile a minute, whether they're chilled out introverts or not. But typically, introverts have a really hard time harnessing the ideas in their mind because they are such creative people, they're visual people. So in a massage, you really have to visualize whatever it is that you want to see. So if you want to imagine a mountain stream, if you want to imagine a peaceful log cabin in the snow, if you love the beach, imagine the beach. But with chilled out introverts, they have a tendency to really let their ideas kind of fly all over the place, and the massage therapist really has to hone in on that peaceful moment, and they really appreciate that. Chilled out introverts love nature, and they're also quite spiritual as well. So anything that kind of attributes to those things, they really welcome because they're very sensitive people. So now let's talk about the massage itself. Because you're an introvert, it doesn't mean that you have to have a light massage. This is a misconception. Something that is a big mistake in the spa industry or in the massage industry is that every massage has to be the same. That is not good because some people have dense muscle mass, some people have less toned muscle mass, some people have sensitive nervous systems, and so on and so forth. So not every massage can be cookie cut and exactly the same. It's just not wise. So for chilled out introverts, I always recommend a longer massage session, maybe about 90 minutes, because you guys really love it. Chilled out introverts are excellent in living in the moment because they understand stillness, because they appreciate being still. They can really just live that massage experience to the full. Somebody else who's maybe high energy, maybe doesn't have the tolerance for being as still for that long, but for chilled out introverts, it's actually a really great experience. So I don't recommend anything less than 60 minutes. The areas that need to be focused on with chilled out introverts are the following: lower back, gluteals, and something called the longissimus and the paraspinalis muscles, which are located right along the spine. So remember, chilled out introverts are very sensitive. All introverts are very sensitive with their central nervous system. So the muscles that align the spine feel amazing, and for whatever reason, introverts really have this area that gets really tight. So the muscles all along the spine, all the way from the base of the skull here down to the tailbone, get really tight, so they can take a good amount of pressure in that area. So the other areas that are wonderful for chilled out introverts to get a massage are the upper traps. So it's this area right along here, which most people assume is called the shoulders. A lot of people say, oh, my shoulders are tight. When you say your shoulders are tight, you're talking about your upper traps or your upper trapezius. The trapezius is a diamond-shaped muscle, and there's the upper, mid, and lower portion. The upper to mid on chilled out introverts usually are very tight, so they can take a lot of pressure. That's, again, a big misconception. A lot of introverts feel frustrated when they go and receive a massage and the person is just very light. On other areas, light to medium pressure is appropriate, such as the arms, the legs, but when it comes to the upper back, when it comes to the mid back, between the shoulder blades, and when it comes to the lower back and the gluteal areas, chilled out introverts love this, and it's just an excellent massage for them because it gets deep into the muscle and they can actually handle the pain. Now, With chilled out introverts, they are a bit on the shyer side. So if you are a chilled out introvert and you get a massage, you have to be able to speak up if something is wrong. You'll have a tendency to not hurt the therapist's feelings or to not offend them. This is something you cannot do. You have to speak up and let them know how the pressure is. Even though the areas that I listed, the upper back, between the shoulder blades, the lower back, and the gluteals, even though those areas on you are going to be a little bit tighter, you can take deep pressure. Don't be afraid to speak up. Now, with chilled out introverts, like I mentioned before, places that you might want to use lighter to medium pressure are the arms and the legs. In anatomy, those are called extremities. Now, chilled out introverts also love little extras, which make the massage really, really special. And I believe out of 20 years of experience, they enjoy it so much more than all other types of personalities. And those areas are the face, the tummy, the hands, and the scalp, and the feet. So think of the most extremities. So you have the head area, which may not necessarily be in pain per se, but it feels amazing. And that has to do with the nervous system as well. In the scalp and on the hands and on the feet, those are the ending of your nerves, so to speak. So these areas are very sensitive to touch. Also, a beautiful facial massage is so appreciated with this type of personality. Now, I will give you a warning. With any type of introvert, you must be very careful in the neck area. That is because you have a lot of arteries and you have a lot of nerves, and it's very close to the spine. However, many chilled out introverts and introverts in general have a very sensitive ear canal infrastructure right here. In this ear canal, you have crystals, and this area is responsible for a lot of the equilibrium of your body or the ability to keep balance. So a lot of introverts suffer from vertigo and dizziness. If you start receiving massage really deeply in this area, there might come a time during the massage where you might want to feel sick to your stomach or dizzy. So I don't recommend deep pressure in the neck area. You can spend more time on it without necessarily applying deep pressure. Also, applying heat with a warm towel to this area feels really nice. It's still very effective, and you can still relax the cervical or the neck muscles. So this is a massage for chilled out introverts. Again, this personality type is wonderful. It is shy, it's a lover of nature. Sometimes they're big readers, they love literature, but anything that has to do with chilling and spending quality time with someone, they love their alone time, and they like their social time too. But you know, they have wonderful imaginations, they're very visual. On another segment, I will go over high energy or hyper introverts, and the massage for them is very, very different. So please remember that each massage session can be customized completely to you. This is something that we do at Lumina Massage, which I'm very proud of, and I'm happy to say we have very happy customers. So if you're interested in scheduling a massage, please give us a call. If you feel like you are a chilled out introvert, go ahead and comment below, or if you have a question about what type of personality and what type of massage will fit your personality, let me know as well, and I can help guide you. Again, this is Michelle at Lumina Massage. I hope this is giving you some fun insight into your body, the world of massage therapy, and self-care, and how important it is. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.